Good? Alright. Hold on to that. Om Shri Matmahe Namaha. Namaste devotees and Jai Sita Ram. I'd like to welcome each and every one of you to our special Ram Navami Puja. This beautiful Wednesday, April 21st, 2021. And as we get started with our puja devotees, as you all join together with me, go ahead and clasp your hands, close your eyes. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, relax your back, relax your shoulders, relax your head. Take some time to focus on the form of Lord Rama, or any form of Bhagwan that is most pleasing to you. And join together with me as we chant our opening hymns. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnata Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate Ishavasyam Midam Sarvam Yakkinsha Jagatyam Jagat Tena Tyaktena Bhunjyatam Magruthakasya Svidhanam Om Yam Brahma Varendra Rudra Maruta Stunvanti Divyastave Veda Samaga Parakramo Panishe Ghayanti Yam Samaga Om Dhyana Vastita Targatena Manasa Pashyanti Yam Yogino Yashantam Navirusura Suragana Devaya Tasme Namaham Om Shantakaram Bhujagashayanam Padmanabham Suresham Vishwadharam Gagana Sadrisham Meghavaranam Shubhangam Om Lakshmikantam Kamalanayanam Yogidhira Dhyana Gamyam Vande Vishnu Bhavabhayaharam Sarvaloke Kanatam Om Vakratunda Mahakaya Suryakoti Samaprabha Nirvignam Kurume Deva Sarvakaryeshu Sarvada Om Saraswati Mahabhagi Vidhi Kamala Lochane Vidyarupe Vishalakshi Vidyam Dehi Namostute Om Dhyanamoolam Gurur Murti Pujamulam Gurur Param Mantramulam Gurur Bhakyam Mokshamoolam Gurur Kripa Om Manghalam Bhagavan Vishnu Manghalam Garudhadoja Manghalam Pundarikaksham Mangalaya Tanohari Om Karagre Usate Lakshmi Karmule Saraswati Karmadye Tu Govinda Prabhate Karadharshanam Hari Om Shanti 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 Hari Om. Go ahead and please stand for me, Nirmala, as we offer prayers to Prithvi Mata, as we bless and sanctify the seat onto which we sit. Om Om Samudravasane Devi Parvatastane Mandite Vishnu Patni Namastobhyam Parisparaksham Kshamaswame Om Prithvi Tvaya Drata Loka Devi Tvam Vishnu Dadratham Tvam Shadharyamam Devi Pavitram Kuruchasanam Om Shri Prithvi Devaya Namaham. Go ahead and take your seat and place your flower down on the altar. Go ahead and take some water into your right hand and wash your hands. Om Hasta Prakshalanam Samarpayami Govindaya Namaha. We sip water 3 times to purify the body. Om Keshavaya Namaha Swaha. Om Narayana Namaha Swaha. Om Madhavaya Namaha Swaha. Wash your hands again. Om. Sorry, paper towels right here. Om Apavitra Pavitra Sarva Vashtam Gatopiva. Yasmerita Pundarikaksham Sabhayabhyam Tara Shuchi Om Om Kushumalestito Brahma. You're going to place this pine tea on your right hand ring finger. Kushamadhe Janardana Kushagre Shankaro Deva Stena Putyam Karomyaham Om Om Chandanasya Mahatpunyam Pavitram Papanashanam Aparam Harit Aparam Harati Nityam Lakshmi Sishtate Sarvada Om. Om. Did you want to keep that thread or did you want a new one? It's up to you. New one? Okay. Oh. Do I have it? Oh, my scissors. Oh. Thanks, Mom. I should say the prayer yet. I haven't got the thread. Oh. Yeah. Om Yena Bandhu Bali Rajam Dalavendra Mahabala Tena Tvamadu Bandani Rakshama Chalamachalam Om Alitelik Samarpayami. Alright, we're going to remove all distractions from our physical environment by performing Karanyasa. So take your hands, place your thumbs together. Om Haram Angurushtabhyam Namaha Om Hriraya Namaha. Pointer fingers. Om Harim Tarajuni Bhyam Namaha Om Shirase Swaha. Middle fingers. Om Hurum Madhyamabhyam Namaha Shikhawai Shoot. Ring finger. Om Haram Anamika Bhyam Namaha Om Kavachaya Hum. Pinkies. Om Hara Karatala Kara Pratishthabhyam Namaha Om Nitrayaya Vachut. You rub your hands together. Om Hara Karatala Kara Pratishthabhyam Namaha Om Astraya Fat. Go around your head clockwise. Other way. And then snap your fingers. Om Bhurabhava Swarum Itigbhanha Dishobhadnami. Don't worry, most people can't snap their fingers, so you're fine. Go ahead and take some water in your left hand now. And using your right and then your right hand ring finger. We're going to commence with Angsparish. We're going to bless the various parts of the body. Starting with our mouth. Om Wangmaya Siyastu. Nose. Om Nasorame Pranarastu. Eyes. Om Akshorame Chakshurastu. Ears. Om Kanyorame Shrotamastu. Arms. Om Bahorame Balamastu. Legs. Om Urvorame Ojoastu. Stomach. Om Nabihi. Heart. Om Hridayam. Throat. Om Kantaha. Head. Om Shira. And then the rest of your body. Om Marishtani Miyangani Tanustanawame Sahasantum. Take this flower in your hand and we'll all join together as we commence in chanting the Gayatri Mantra. Om Magakshe Varane Devi Akshare Brahmavadini Gayatri Jagat Mathan Vishwayoni Namostute Om Bhuri Bhuva Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat Om Bhuri Bhuva Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat Om Bhuri Bhuva Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Hari Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Hari Om Prem Svala Gayatri Mata Ki Jai. Go ahead and place your flower down on the altar. Go ahead and take those flower petals and some rice in your hands. We're going to recognize all the devotees we want to come reside with us to perform our puja today. And in order to do that, we're going to chant the Swasti Vachan. So when I let you know when we get to this particular part of the prayer, you'll sprinkle your rice and flowers around. After you do that, you're just going to pick up this flower and hold on to it. Om Swasti na Indro Nvarirastra Swasti na Pusha Vishwavidha Swasti na Starksho Arishtamehi Swasti no Brihaspati Ribhadhatu Om Paya Prithivim Payo Shadisho Payo Divyantarikshe Payadha Payaswati Pradhisha Santu Mahayam Om Vishnu Aratamasi Vishnu Ushna Patrashto Vishnu Surasi Vishnu Druvasi Vishnu Masi Vishnu Etavar Om Agnir Devata Vatu Devata Suryo Devata Chandrama Devata Vasavu Devata Rudra Devata Aditya Devata Marutu Devata Vishwadeva Devata Brihaspatira Devata Indro Devata Varuno Devatar Sprinkle your rice and flowers around. Om Dhau Shantir Antarikshagvam Shantir Prithvi Shantir Apa Shantir Ashadheya Shantir Vanaspati Shantir Vishwadeva Shantir Brahma Shantir Sarvegum Shantir Shantireva Shanti Sama Shantiredhi Om Vishwani Deva Savitar Durathani Purasva Yadbhadram Tanvasva Om Imagram Rudraye Tavasrika Paradine Shairvarayar Prabhar Mehimati Yatanam Shamasadadvi Pere Chatushpare Vishwam Pushtam Gramya Smidnanaduram Idam Tideva Savitaryajam Prabhur Brihaspati Brahmane Tena Yajnamaya Tena Yajnapati Tena Mamavar Om Mano Jujhamachayasya Brihaspati Aryajnamimam Tanutvam Varishtam Yajnam Samimam Tanatu Vishwadevasya Hamadyantam Om Pratishtaha Om Asaiva Pratishtanama Yajno Yatretena Yajtena Yajanti Sarvameva Pratishtam Bhavati Om Evam Savatsayunocharanam Kritva Gananam Natveti Mantrena Karapataya Vahanam Purayata Om Dhananam Tva Ganapati Havamehe Priyanam Tva Priyapati Havamehe Vidhinam Tva Didipati Havamehe Vasomam Aham Jani Garbadam Atum Jasi Garbadam Om Namo Ganibhyo Ganapati Bhasya Om Namo Namo Ratabhyo Ratapati Bhasya Om Namo Grutsabhyo Grutsapati Bhasya Om Namo Namo Virupibhyo Virupapati Bhasya Om Namo Namaha Om Samukhascha Karantascha Kapilo Gajakaranakahar Lambodharashta Jagato Vignanasho Vinayakar Dhumrakiturgana Dhaksho Balachandro Gajanana Dvadashaikani Namani Yahapati Drunyatati Vidyarambe Vivahecha Paravishnirgame Tata Sangrame Sankateshteva Vignatasya Najayate Om Shuklam Varadharam Devam Sashivaranam Chaturbhujam Prasana Varanam Dhyaye Sarvavigno Upashantaye Om Sarvamangala Mangali Shiva Sarvandar Sadhike Sharanye Tirambike Devi Narayani Namostute Om Shrimat Mahaganadipate Namaha Om Lakshmi Narayana Bhyam Namaha Om Uma Maheshwarabhyam Namaha Om Vani Hiranyagarbhabhyam Namaha Om Sashipanandabhyam Namaha Om Shri Gurubhyo Charanam Kamalabhyo Namaha Om Mata Pitribhyam Namaha Om Shri Viraya Namaha Om Shri Virapurushaya Namaha Om Ishta Devatabhyo Namaha Kula Devatabhyo Namaha Om Sthana Devatabhyo Namaha Om Grama Devatabhyo Namaha Om Vastu Devatabhyo Namaha Om Sarvebhyo Devebhyo Namaha Om Sarvebhyo Brahmanebhyo Namaha Yetit Karma Pradhana Devatabhyo Namaha Avagamastu Yatharamba Shubhya Bhavatu Hari Om Shanti 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 Hari Om. Place your flowers in front of the Kalsa. Now that we've recognized all the devas that we want to reside with us as we perform the puja today, we send an invitation to all of them asking Bhagwan, we have promised to sit down at this time in this location with these people to perform this specific puja. So we ask that you come reside with us so that you come bless us as we perform this puja in obedience to you. Om Hari Om Tat Sat Vishnu 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 Shri Padmatmane Shri Purana Purushottamaya Adhya Brahmanonihi Advityar Pararadahi Shri Shvetavaraha Kalpeve Vasvata Manvantara Yashta Vinshiti Tame Kal Yuge Kali Pratharanam Sharane Adhya Jambudhipe Uttar Amirgadeshe Antargadeshe Kare Georgia Pradeshe Fed Nagare Fed Gangrame Shali Vahana Shabdavarti Managadaharike Om Nama Sanvatsari Vikari Sanvatsare Surya Dakshinayane Uttar Bhurita Om Chaitramase Shukla Pakshe Om Navami Titao Om Bhutha Varvasare Om Ashesha Nakshatre Om Paulakara Om Shuryoge Om Singarasi Om Yajhotra Namaha Om Kukotra Namaha Om Nijma Namaha Nirmala Namaha Om Stana Siteshu Satsuye Om Guna Visheshna Vishishtayam Om Shubho Bhunyam Titao Mama Atmana Shruti Smriti Puranuta Falapraptiratam Om Masakatuma Shema Starya Ayur Arugya Chaturvira Purusha Arata सिद्ध्यर्थम अग्निकृता श्री सूक्त पुराणोक्त मंत्र श्रद्धान आवन आदि शमोद शोपचारे ओम कृता श्री रामचंद्राय नमो नमः ओम कामच पंचदेवतत्वमाः पूजकर्माहं त्वचा स्थापनम् एव देवतं होमं करिष्ये हरि ओम शांति 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 हरि ओम. Place all of that down right here. We're going to take a flower in our hand. So now that we've sent the invitation to the devatas, we want to make sure that we have an area for them to reside in, for us to perform puja onto them. And so to do that, we perform our kalash puja, our kalsa puja. But before we can actually build the kalsa, we have to make sure that we say prayers to Prithvi Mata as we bless and sanctify the earth onto which the devatas are going to be residing on. Om Namo Namo Nidhani Lokmata Uroy Mahashaya Shiladare Namo Namo Dhari Lokmadhatri Jagat Paradishnava Sundhava Namostute Om Agacha Prithvi Devi Sani Chatra Stiro Bhava Yavat Pujam Krishyami Tavatum Sanidho Bhava Om Heda Prithvi Chana Imam Yagyam Nimikshitam Dipratano Hari Om Shri Prithvi Devaya Namaha Avahayami Stapayami Pujayami. Place it right there. You're going to take your hand, place it on the area where you're going to be placing the kalsa, so right in the very center of the baby. Om Bhurasi Bhumirasa Titirasi Vishwadhaya Vishwasya Bhuranasya Naratri Om Prithvi Cha Prithvi Dvargam Ha Prithvi Mamhi Vamsihi. You're going to take some rice, place it down on that same area. Om Aushadhaya Samandhata Somena Sahara Chna Ismi Kurunati Brahmanastam Rajat Parayamasi. Lift the kalsa and place it down on that spot. Om Akalishu Bhavati Vitre Parsanshete Yukterya Ghishuvaradhate Om. We invoke the holy rivers and the holy waters for the devatas to reside on. So you're just going to pour a little bit of the Ganga Jal in there. Om Varanasya Yotam Bhanamasi Varanasya Sakamsarajanistu Varanasya Ratasadanayasi Varanasya Ratasadanamasi Varanasya Ratasadamasi Na Om. Take this and place that right on the neck of the kalsa so that it sticks on. Yeah, like that. Om Khandadwaram Daradarsham Nityapushtam Karishinim Ishwarim Sarvabhutanam Tamahupe Shriyam. Om Kalashidevatayam Bhyo Namo Namam Om Gandham Smarpayami. Om. Place that on the inside. Om Nyafala Nirya Apala Apushpaya Chapushpani Perhespati Prasasano Manchatomhasaha Om. Om, place this on the inside. Om Hiranya Gharva Samvarata Tagre Bhutasya Jata Patirekva Asit Sadhadhara Prithvindhyay Motimam Kasme Deva Havishavi Dhema. Om, insert the mango leaves to the inside. Om Ashwatevo Nishadadam Badanevo Tishkrita Gobhaja Itkalasta Yatsanautam Purusham. Om Kalashidevataya Namo Namaham. You're going to take this red thread and tie it around the neck of the kalsa. Om. Om. Yuva swasa parvidagatsa. Ushrayan bhavati jayamana. Tham dhirasa kavaya unayanti swadhumanasa devayantaha. Om. Om kalashidevataye bhyo namo namaham. You're going to take this plate and place it on top. Place it inside of the kalsa. Try to spread the leaves around evenly after you place it in. Om Purnadhari Pararpata Puranar Apata Vasneva Vikranavaha Ishamurajum Shata Krito Om Kalashadevataye Bhyo Namo Namaham Om Iti Kalasha Pratishtaya Payami Sakala Pujarte Akshatan Samare Payami. You're going to hold on to this coconut now. We're going to ask all the devatas to reside in this little universe that we are holding in our hands. Yes, it's a coconut, but we're representing a universe. The devatas are going to be invoked and reside inside of that coconut. After we invoke the devatas, then we'll place them onto the seat for them to reside so we can perform puja onto them. So just hold on to that because we've sent in the invitation and now we're going to welcome them into the home. So focus on the devatas, invoke all of them into that coconut that you're holding into your hands, and then we'll offer them the seat. Om Kalashasya Mukhe Vishnu Kante Rudra Samashrita Mulitasya Stitum Brahmavadni Matre Ganasmeta Om Kukshatu Sagraha Sarave Saptadvipa Vasundhara Rigveduthat Vijraveda Samavedo Yatharvana Om Angascha Sahita Sarave Saptadvipa Vasundhara Rigveduthat Vijraveda Samavedo Yatharvana Om Gangecha Javana Cheva Godavari Saraswati Naramarisnupaveri Jalyasmin Sanidhi Kuru Om Devadana Samware Madhyamane Mahodadao Urhuto Sautara Kumbha Brahmana Chapratishita Om Brahmana Niramatastumhi Mantri Reva Murtan Bhave Parataryami Chatvam Kumbha Vanchita Ratatantu Dihime. You're going to place the coconut on top, offer the seed to the devatas. Om Tatvayami Brahmana Vandamana Shasta Yajna Manoha Virmihi Ahiramana Vanobharyushabam Samana Pramoshi Om Bhurvaswaha Varanayamha Om Avahanam Samarpayami. I'm going to readjust it just a little bit. Huh? Yeah. Can you hand me some enter, please? Yep. Alright, we're going to perform a full puja onto all the devatas. Very simple prayers. You're going to take the water, place one drop to wash their feet. We perform Padyam. Om Bhurvaswaha Varanayamha Om Padyam Samarpayami. Offer another drop of water to wash their hands. Arigam. Om Bhurvaswaha Varanayamha Om Arigam Samarpayami. Another drop for them to wash their mouth. Achmanim. Om Bhurvaswaha Varanayamha Om Achmanim Samarpayami. And then one more drop for them to bathe with Snanam. Om Bhurvaswaha Varanayamha Om Snanam Samarpayami. We offer the devatas some clothing. You can take this and actually place it at the very bottom of the kalsa. Om Bhurvaswaha Varanayamha Om Vastra Yugmam Samarpayami. We offer Yagyopavit, a sacred thread for the devatas to adore themselves with. Om Bhurvaswaha Varanayamha Om Yagyopavittam Samarpayami. I forgot the word. We're going to offer the various powders for the devatas to decorate themselves with. You're going to start with chandan. You're going to offer chandan on your left side of the coconut. Om Bhurvaswaha Varanayamha Om Chandanam Samarpayami. Go ahead and wipe your finger off. You're going to take the Haridram, place a dot right next to the chandan. Not on top, but right next to it. So to the right, your right of that. Om Bhurvaswaha Varanayamha Om Haridram Samarpayami. Place the kumkum on the coconut right next to the Haridram. Om Bhurvaswaha Varanayamha Om Haridram Samarpayami. Om Kumkumam Samarpayami. And then place the sindoor right next to the kumkum. Om Bhurvaswaha Varanayamha Om Sinduram Samarpayami. We decorate the devatas with some rice, so take some rice, sprinkle it on top of the coconut. Om Bhurvaswaha Varanayamha Om Akshatam Samarpayami. You place a flower, offer a flower. Om Bhurvaswaha Varanayamha Om Pushpam Samarpayami. We're going to take the abil and gulal, so you're going to pinch it with your ring finger and your thumb. Decorate the devatas by sprinkling that on top. Om Bhurvaswaha Varanayamha Om Abhiram Samarpayami Om Gulalam Samarpayami. Om Bhurvaswaha Varanayamha Om. You're going to take some attar with your ring finger and place it on each side of the coconut. Om Bhurvaswaha Varanayamha Om Suganditir Samarpayami. So that was perfume. We're essentially making them more fragrant. You're going to take the incense, make their environment more fragrant by by moving that around 3 times. Om Bhurvaswaha Varanayamha Om Dhupam Samarpayami. We take the diya, wave it around 3 times before arti. Om Bhurvaswaha Varanayamha Om Deepam Samarpayami. After making their environment smell nice and after making it bright and beautiful, we offer the devas some fruti in the form of Naivedyam. And our Naivedyam for today is Mahambok. We offer a sweet, which is para, and we offer a Kandaritu Phalam. Phalam means fruit, and our fruit that we're going to offer is a single grape. Om Bhurvaswaha Varanayamha. You're going to place that in the very front of the kalsa. Om Naivedyam Om Kandaritu Phalam Samarpayami. We offer some water for the devatas to consume after offering some food. You can sprinkle it around, or you can sprinkle it. Yeah, either or. Om Bhurvaswaha Varanayamha. 2 more times. Om Achmanyam Samarpayami. After giving them some food and some water, we offer something for the devotees to cleanse their palate with. We offer them a tambulam. We're going to place this in front. Om Bhurvaswaha, Varanaya Namaha, Om Bhogi Phalam Smarpayami. We offer the devatas. We offer a coin. The coin is representative of 5 rare precious earth metals. We just don't have 5 metals. This is an amalgamation of different metals, but we offer something as a gift for the devatas. Om Bhurvaswaha, Varanaya Namaha, Om Dakshinam Smarpayami. And finally, and last and final step is that you're going to take a flower in your hand. And we're going to join together as we perform our 16th step, which is to say our final pratana, or our final praise, to all the devatas that we've just performed puja to. Om Sita Sita Saripetra Sindhari Tatra Pulatastu Deva Mulpatanti Evetanam Vistrajanti Niratse Jana Somratanvam Bhajantaye Om Kalashakirti Mayusham Pragyamedam Shriyam Balam Yogatam Papahanim Punyam Varidhim Cha Sadhyaye Om Sarvatirtamayo Yasmat Sarvadeva Mayoyata Atha Hari Paryosi Tum Purana Kumbham Namostute Om Kalasha Devatayabhyo Namaha Om Sakala Purnate Akshatan Savarpayami Iti Kalasha Pujanam. Place your flower down front of them. You're going to take the matches next. We're going to light this diya right here to the side for the devatas to be residing in, a constant source of light. Om Bodhipatum Brahmarupam Andakaranivaraka Imam Mayakritam Bhujagrihana Teja Pravaradhaya Om Deepebhyo Namaham. You're going to take some rice and take a flower. And we're going to invite our Brahma to assist and be here with us as we perform our puja. Place that on his head. Om Namostvantaya Sahastra Murate Sahastra Panachishirurubhave Sahastramne Purashaya Shashvate Sahastra Kotyugdharine Namaham. Place some chandan on his forehead. Om Shri Kanda Chandanam Dibyam Gandhidam Sumroharam Miliparam Sarashishtaha Chandanam Prati Grihetam. You wipe your finger off. Deduction. You get a quarter. Om Henena Karabakaravashtam Hema Bijami Bavasanata Punyafladam Ata Shantim Prechame Om Nyata Chaturmukho Brahma Saroveda Chatha Prabhu Tattatam Mama Yagmesman Brahma Bhodhijottamam Om. Our next step, after we've invoked and worshipped all the devatas, created a source of light, and welcomed our Brahma, is to induce a place where we can have a constant source of offerings. And to do that, we offer obeisances and prayers to Agni the Devata. So we're going to do the same thing we did earlier, which is we're going to send an invitation out, welcome into the home, and offer Agni the Devata a seat so we can offer obeisances and worship. Om Om Agni Mile Purohitam Yagyasa Deva Mritvajam Otaram Ratnamatamam Agni Devaya Namaham Om Tam Mukham Sarvadevanam Saptachira Vidhiyate Agakshya Bhagavan Agni Yagyasmin Sanihom Bhava Om Agni Devataya Namo Namah Om Dhyanatyanam Avahanam Asanam Samarapayami. You're going to take the water and sprinkle it around 4 times. Once to wash the feet, hands, mouth, and for bathing. Om Agni Devataya Namo Namah Om Padim Samarapayami Om Arigim Samarapayami Om Achmanim Samarapayami Om Snanam Samarapayami Om. Usually right here. We offer a Vastra Yugmam and a Yagyopod. You're going to place both of these on the inside of the Hawan Kund. Om Agni Devataya Namo Namah Om Vastra Yugmam Yagyopavitam Samarapayami. Place some Chandan, Haridram, Kumkum, and Sindur just on the edge of the Hawan Kund. Om Agni Devataya Namo Namah Om Chandanam Samarapayami. Make sure you wipe your finger off in between the powders. Om Agni Devataya Namo Namah Om Haridram Samarapayami Om Agni Devataya Namo Namah Om Kumkumam Samarapayami Om Agni Devataya Namo Namah Om Sinduram Samarapayami. Huh? No, not just yet. I'm gonna take some rice, place it on the inside. Om Agni Devataya Namo Namah Om Akshatam Samarapayami. We offer this flower on the outside. Om Agni Devataya Namo Namah Om Pushpam Samarapayami. We offer the Abil and Gulal next. Om Agni Devataya Namo Namah Om Abhiram Gulalam Samarpayami. You're gonna take some attar, and you're gonna put it on the side of the. Did I give you any? Okay, put on the sides of the Haunkan. Om Agni Devata Namo Namam. Om Sugandhi Til Samarpayami. Take the incense, wave it around. Om Agni Devata Namo Namam. Om Dhupam Samarpayami. Perform Arti. Om Agni Devata Namo Namam. Om Deepam Samarpayami. They look like what? That's fine. We offer Naivedyam Akandari Tufalam. Om Agni Devata Namo Namam. Om Naivedyam. Om Akandari Tufalam. Samarpayami. You take the water, sprinkle it around. Om Agni Devata Namo Namam. Om Achmanyam Samarpayami. Place this on the inside. Om Agni Devata Namo Namam. Om Pungifalam. Om Dakshanam Samarpayami. And then rather than saying a final pratana for Agni Devata, we're going to go ahead and start what we call true offerings, which are offerings that we know we're not going to get back. It's really those are the kinds of offerings we should make. Realistically, everything we put on the Bedi should be offered to God, and then afterwards we should put it into the river. But we've over time seen a change in that practice in which we start sharing the food and Mahambog and Prasad out, and that's not wrong, right? Because the food needs to be consumed somehow by all living creatures. But if you wanted to do a puja in the full and best way possible, we would just offer everything to God. So once we put it into the Haunkund, we're not getting it back. It's going to be burnt, and we won't be able to get it back in the same way that it was. And so we're going to start making our ghee offerings. Om Prajapate Swaha Iram Prajapate Iram Namama Om Indraya Swaha Iram Indraya Iram Namama Om Agni Swaha Iram Agni Iram Namama Om Somaya Swaha Iram Somaya Iram Namama Om Bhu Swaha Iram Agni Iram Namama Om Bhuva Swaha Iram Vayave Iram Namama Om Swaha Swaha Iram Suryaya Iram Namama. We offer some water, Achmanyam. Om Yathaman Pradharanam Kavacham Murakam Bhavet Thadyudaivo Padhatanam Shantir Bhavati Varika Hari Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Prem Saboragni Devata Ki Jai. So now that we've finished all of our beginning steps for our puja, we move on to our main pujas for today, or individual pujas. To start off with, we offer prayers, and whenever we do a puja, the first individual day with us, we perform puja onto the Lord Ganesh and Mother Gauri. They are known as the remover of obstacles in our life, and when we're performing a puja, that's really one of the most important things, because obstacles appear in physical form. It could be that the ring is getting in the way, the fire is in our way, we're trying to place the flower down, so our hands are shaking, and we end up dropping it in the wrong area. It could be a mental block. We're thinking about you're studying for your exam, so it could be that the exams are on your mind, and maybe not Bhagwan. It could be something emotional. Maybe Mahendra, I don't know, was mean to you this morning, and it's hurting you. It could be something spiritual in which your faith is being tested because of something adverse that happened to you. So we offer prayers to Lord Ganesh and Mother Gauri to ensure that any of those obstacles, no matter what they are removed from our lives, especially in this very moment. So that way when we worship Bhagwan, we're actually attaining the full benefits. We're not asking for the full benefits, but if we worship with a true heart, those benefits will come to us. It's mentioned in the Bhagavad Gita and all of our other scriptures. So our first steps, we join together as we send an invitation out to Lord Ganesh and Mother Gauri. We welcome them into our home, and then we offer them a seat onto the Bedi, so we will perform puja unto them. Om Maheshaputram Samasta Vignan Vignanashadaksha Mangali Bhujam Pratamam Pradhanam Grihanam Bhujam Bhagavan Namaste. Om Sarvamangala Mangali Shiva Sarvatara Sadhike Sharanye Trembake Gauri Narayani Namostute. Om Mangache Bhagavan Deva Stani Chakrastiro Bhava Yavat Bhujam Karishyami Tavatvam Sanidho Bhava. Om Asse Prana Pratishtantu Asse Prana Chantarusha Asse Devtam Arache Mamaheti Kasacham. Om Ramyam Sushuvaram Divyam Sarvasavyankaram Shivam Asanam Shamayarkam Grihana Paramishwaram Om Shri Gangadapati Namaha Om Mahangauri Namo Namah Om Dhyanati Dhyanam Avahanam Asanam Samarepayami. You place a red flower down for Lord Ganesh and a pink flower down for Mother Gauri. Om. Next step is you're going to take that loto of water and you're going to offer water to wash their feet. So symbolically, you're doing that because the mortis that we've made are out of turmeric powder, they're made out of earth, so they don't really have feet. Symbolically, though, you'll wash their feet. Om Ushnudakam Niramalam Sarvasaukhanda Samyuktam Bhada Praksharanartetakam Te Pratigrihetam. Wash the hands, Arigim. Om Angrihangrihanadeusya Kanda Pushpakshate Sahankaranam Gurumedeva Girihan Arigena Mustute Achmanim, water for the mouth. Om Sarotiratasamayuktam Sudhandi Nirmalam Jalam Achmanam. Om Achmanita Mayadakam Grihan Arigena Mustute, clean water to bathe with. Om Ganga Saraswati Reva Payashni Narmadajala Snapatoshi Mayadeva Tatashanti Kurushvame. Om Shri Gangadapati Om Mahangauri Namo Om Badi Argim Achmani Malapar Arshasnanam Samarpayami. We offer some panchamrit for them to bathe with. Om Payodhari Grihitam Sheva Matum Sharkaya Yuktam Panchamritamanitam Snanaratam Pratigriheyatam. Om. And then clean water one more time. Om Mandikanyatsuda Wari Sarva Papam Haram Shubham Darinam Kalpitam Deva Snanaratam Pratigriheyatam. Om Shri Gangadapati Namo Om Mahangauri Namo Namah Om Panchamrit Snanam Shudhodhaka Snanam Samarpayami. We offer some clothing for Lord Ganesh and Mother Gauri. Om Sarvabhushani Sumye Lokhalajini Varane Mayopabadi Dedubhya Masasi Prati Ingrihetam. We offer both of them a Yagyopoik. Om Navabhishantum Yuktak Trigunam Devatamayam Upahuitamayadakam Grihana Parameshwaram. Om Shri Gangadapati Namaha Om Mahangauri Namo Namah Om Naived Om Vastra Yugmam Yagyopavitam Samarpayami. For the different patterns, you're going to offer it at the very top. So start off with Chandan. Om Shri Kanda Chandanam Dibyam Gandinam Samaroharam Viliparam Sarashishtaha Chandanam Pratigrihetam. Haridram next. Om Haridharaniyan Batam Deva Saubhagyam Sukhasampada Athastam Bhujishyami Grihana Parameshwaram. Kumkum. Om Shri Kumkum Kahamana Dibyam Kamana Kambasambhava Kumkumim Archito Deva Grihana Parameshwaram. Sindur. Om Sindaram Shobharam Raktam Saubhagyam Prayoradanam Sukharam Moksharam Cheva Sindhuram Pratigrihetam. Om Shri Gangadapati Namo Namah Om Mahangauri Namo Namah Om Gandham Samarpayami. Akshat Om Akshithascha Sura Shreshta Kumkumakta Sushobhita Maya Nivedito Bhaktya Grihana Parameshwaram. We offer flowers. Om Malyadini Sugandhini Malityadini Viprabhu Mahiratani Pujarat Pushpani Pratigrihitam. Om Maha Om Shri Gangadapati Namo Namah Om Mahangauri Namo Namah Akshatam Pushpam Samarpayami. Om. We offer Biyangula. Om Abhiram Chagulalam Cha Chuva Chandarameva Cha Abhirena Archita Devi Tata Shantim Prayachime. Om Shri Gangadapati Namo Namah Om Mahangauri Namo Namah Om. Om Abhiram Gulalam Samarpayami. We offer Samatar. Om Sneham Grihana Snehena Lokeshwari Dayanide Sarvaloki Sajanani Nami Sneham Uktamam. Om Shri Gangadapati Namo Om Mahangauri Namo Namah Om Sugandatil Samarpayami. Check the incense. We wave it around 3 times. Om Manaspektira Sutmana Sugandhyadhyo Manohara Agraya Sarvarevanam Shri Bhyoyam Pratigrihetam. Perform Arti. Om Sajacham Varati Samyukta Mohina Yugitam Maya Deepam Grihana Devashatrai Lokyatam Virapaham. Om Shri Gangadapati Namo Namah Om Mahangauri Namo Namah Om Dupam Deepam Samarpayami. We offer Naivedyam, Kandarita Phalam. Om Sharakara Grita Samyuktam Madhuram Swadochotamam Uphara Samayuktam Naivedyam Pratigrihitam. Om Naivedyam Grihitam Devam Bhakti Mehi Chalam Kuru Epsitam Evaram Dehi Paratarihan Paran Gadim. Om Iram Palam Maya Deva Sapitam Purutastava तेन मे सफलावत्यर्भवज्जन्मनि जन्मनि ओम श्री गणगणपति नमो नमः ओम महागौर्ये नमो नमः ओम नैवेद्यं गन्धर्वफलं समर्पयामि आचमनम् ओम सर्वपापहरं दिव्यं गाङ्गेयं निर्मलं जलम् आचमनमय रक्तं गृहीतं पुरुषोत्तमम् ओम श्री गणगणपति नमो नमः ओम महागौर्ये नमो नमः ओम आचमनीं समर्पयामि ताम्बूलम् ओम पूगीफलं महादेव्यं नागवालिधरेयुतं अलाच्युरनादिसंयुक्तं ताम्बूलं प्रतिगृहेयतं दक्षिणा ओम हिरण्यगर्भगर्भष्टभेम बीजमुद्भावसो अनंत पुण्यफलदं तथा शांतिं प्रयच्छ मे ओम श्री गणगणपते नमो नमः ओम महागौर्ये नमो नमः ओम पूगीफलं दक्षिणं समर्पयामि कर्पूरार्ति कादली गर्भ संभूत कर्पूरष्टं प्रदीपितम् और अर्पितमहं कुरु यस्य मे वरदो भव ओम श्री गणगणपते नमो नमः ओम महागौर्ये नमो नमः ओम कर्पूरार्तिं समर्पयामि. Finally, we take some flowers in our hands and we all join together as we offer our final pratana, our final prayer. So Lord Ganesh and Mother God. Om Palacharabhakshanam Om Asutam Shoka Vinashakarakam Namami Vigneshwara Padapandajam Om Vakratunda Mahakaya Suryakoti Samaprabha Nirviganam Kurumi Deva Sarvakarishu Sarvada Om Raksha Raksha Ganadhaksha Rakshatre Lokya Rakshaka Bhaktanam Bhayam Karita Prata Bhava Bhavaranavat Om Shriman Mahaganadipate Namah Prem Ganesh Bhagwan Ki Jai. We offer prayers to Mother Gauri. Om Ambe Ambike Ambalike Namanatati Kaschana Sashatya Shwaka Shubhatrukam Yapila Vasini Om Putran Dehi Dhanam Dehi Saubhagyam Dehi Mangalye Animsho Sarvakamam Cha Dehi Devi Namostute Om Mahagauri Namo Prem Gauri Mata Ki Jai. You go and place your flowers down. Now that we've performed our puja to Lord Ganesha, Mother Gauri, we offer our obediences next to that universal mother of prosperity and wealth. That prosperity and wealth, which is physical, what we use to spend on food, clothes, rent, whatever we need to, but also that spiritual wealth, which is the wealth that we take with us from this life to the next, that wealth that helps sustain our status and make sure that our soul is always in good standing. We offer prayers to Lakshmi Mata. Om Lakshmi, Om Mahalakshmi, Namastubhyam, Namastubhyam Sureshwari, Hari Priya, Namastubhyam, Namastubhyam Dayanine, Om Sarva Mangala Mangali, Vishnu Kalaya Avahayami Devi Tam Mahalakshmi Namaha Om Asya Murti Pranatishtantu Asya Murti Jivatishtantu Asya Murti Swarindriyani Manastutha Chakshuhastu Tadhiva Grihana Yokvani Om Tapta Kanchana Varanabham Uttamani Virajitam Amalam Kamalam Divyam Asanam Pratigrihetam Om Mahalakshmi Murmum Dhyanati Mawahanam Asanam Samare Payami. You can place a flower down right here in front of Mother Lakshmi. You're going to take the water and offer water to wash Mother Lakshmi's feet. Padyam. Om Gangani Tirata Sambhutam Gandha Pushpadim Hirutam Padyam Dhamyam Devi Grihana Shu Namostute. Offer water to wash her hands. Again. Om Ashtagandha Samayutam Swarana Patra Prapuritam Agriha Grihanam Hadyatam Mahalakshmi Namostute. Achmanyam, water for the mouth. Om Sarvalokasya Shakti Brahma Vishnu Shiva Bhuge Stutaram Nachmanam Tasne Mahalakshmi Manoharam. Offer water for her to bathe with. Om Mandakanya Samani Ter Ema Bhaura Vasite Snaram Kurushva Devi Shi Sarelasha Subhandhini. You offer Panchamrit. Om Panchamrita Samayutam Janvi Salilam Shubham Grihana Vishwajanani Snanaratam Bhakta-vatsale. Offer clean water again. Om Toyam Tava Mahadevi Karpura Varvasitam Tirtibhya Susamanitam Snanaratam Pratigriheyatam Om Mahalakshmi Murmam Om Padyam Argim Achmanamala Pardarsha Snanam Panchamarita Snanam Shirodaka Snanam Samaripayami. We offer Mother Lakshmi some clothing and a Yagyopalit. Om Divyam Varam Nutam Hikshamam Tvati Manoharam Priyamanam Maya Devi Grihana Jagadambike Om Navam Vishtantu Viyuktat Tirgunam Devatamayam Upavitam Mayatakam Grihana Parameshwaram Om Mahalakshmi Nurmam Om Astaritmam Yagyopavitam Samaripayami. We offer the various powders from Mother Lakshmi, starting with Chandan. Om Paramananda Saubhagya Parinipurana Digantere Grihana Paramam Gandhyam Kripya Parameshwari. Om Haridrani Namatam Devi Saubhagyam Sukha Sampadai Atastam Pujiyashyami Grihana Parameshwari. Om Kumkumam Kamana Divyam Kamana Kamasambhava Kumkume Marchitam Devi Grihana Parameshwari. Om Sindaramarunam Hasam Japakusuma Sanibam Pujitasi Maya Devi Prasiddha Parameshwari. Om Mahalakshmi Namo Namah. Om Gandham Samarpayami. Om rice. Om Akshatan Nirmalam Shudhan Muktamani Samanvitam Grihanaman Mahadevi Dehi Me Nirmalam Diham. We offer Pushpam or flowers. Om Malyadani Sugandhini Malatyadani Viprabhu Mayaharatani Pujaratam Pushpani Pratigriheyatam. Om Mahalakshmi Namo Namah. Om Akshatam Pushpam Samarpayami Abhir Gulal. Om Habhiram Cha Gulalam Cha Chu Chandaram Cha Abhirena Rachita Devi Tatha Shantim Prayachami. We offer some attar. Om Sneham Grihana Snehena Lokeshwari Dayadine Sarvalokyasya Janani Dadami Snehamuktamam Mahalakshmi Namo Namah. Om Bhiram Gulalam Sugandhatyam Samarpayami. Om Dashandivangulam Dhupam Chandargaru Samyuktam Samarpitam Maya Bhaktya Mahadevi Pratigriheyatam. Om Kaparas Swarati Samyuktam Gritayuktam Manoharam Tamona Shakaram Deepam Grihana Parameshwari. Om Mahalakshmi Namo Namah. Om Dhupam Deepam Samarpayami. Om Shadakarakita Samyuktam Manoharam. Om Sharkarakhanda Khandyani Tarikshriyam Gritani Cham Aharam Hakshabhojam Cham Naivedyam Pratigrihetam. Om Idam Palam Maya Deva Stapitam Purutastava Tena Me Saplava Pira Bhavaj Janmani Janmani. Om Sarvapa Om Shitalam Nirmalam Toyam Karpurena Suvasitam Achamnitam Midam Devi Prasiddha Paramamyaham. Om Mahalakshmi Namo Namah. Om Naivedyam Kandarituklamachmanim Smrapayami. Om Pugifala Mahadivyam Nagavali Indirirutam Alacharanadi Samyuktam Tamhulam Pratigrihetam. Om Puja Falasmudhyaryatam Tavagare Swaranam Ishwari Stapitam Tena Me Prita Puran Kuru Maroratam. Om Mahalakshmi Namo Namah. Om Pugifalam Dakshanam Samarpayami. Karpurat. Bhuta Karpurashtam Pradipitam or Aratirtikamaham Gurueshame Vardadhomava. Om Mahalakshmi Namo Karpuratim Samarpayami. And we take some flowers in our hands, and the last step we perform is our pratana. We offer our final praise to Mother Lakshmi. Om Lakshmi Karotu Kalyan Arogyam Dana Sampada Mama Shatru Vinashaya Deepa Jyotir Namostune. Om Namaste Astu Mahamaya Shri Pite Sarabhujate Shanka Chakrangara Hasne Mahalakshmi Namostune. Om Namaste Karunarudhi Bonasura Bhayatkari Sarva Papa Hare Devi Mahalakshmi Namostune. Om Sarvagya Sarvavarane Sarvadushna Bhayatkari सर्वदुःखहरे देवी महालक्ष्मी नमोस्तुते ॐ सिद्धि बुद्धि प्रदे देवी मुक्ति मुक्ति प्रदायिनी मंत्रमूर्तिसुरा देवी महालक्ष्मी नमोस्तुते ॐ आर्यन्तर्हते देवी आदिशक्ति महेश्वरी योगज्ञ योग सम्भूते महालक्ष्मी नमोस्तुते ॐ स्थूल सूक्ष्म महारौद्रे महाशक्ति महोदरे महापापहरे देवी महालक्ष्मी नमोस्तुते ॐ पद्मासनस्थिते देवी परब्रह्मा स्वरूपिणी परमेशी जगन्मातार महालक्ष्मी नमोस्तुते ॐ श्वेतंबरधरे देवी नानालंकार भूषिते जगत्स्थिते जगन्मातार महालक्ष्मी नमोस्तुते ॐ महालक्ष्मी नमोस्तुते Praise for Lakshmi Mata ki jai. Place your flowers down like that for Mother Lakshmi. And finally, before we commence with our real main puja for today, we take some flowers in our hands and we offer obediences to the most influential beings in our life and the most influential beings in the universe. We offer obediences and prayers to the Nagraha Devata. Om Nagraha Devataye Namo Namaha. Om Arhatayam Mahaviryam Chandraditya Vinardhanam Sindhikha Gharvasambhutam Tamraho Paramamyaham Om Prem Kalika Shyamam Rupena Pratimam Budham Samyam Samyam Rupetam Tamudham Paramamyaham Om Ramyam Sushubharam Divyam Sarvasavyankaram Shivam Asanam Shamayadakam Grihana Parameshwaram Om Nagraha Devataye Namo Namaha Om Dhyana Dhyanam Avahanam Asanam Samarpayami. That's Upaya right there. Oh. You take the water, we perform Padyam, we wash their feet. Ushnadakam nirmalam cha sarvasavhanda samyutam hara prakshadaradaya takam te pratigrihetam. Wash their hands. Om Margya Grihana Divusya Khanda Pushpakshate Sahakarunam Puravedeva Grihana Aryan Namostute. We offer water to wash them out. Om Ach Om Sarvatirata Samayutam Sugandhi Nirmalam Jalam Achimita Mayadakam Grihana Aryan Namostute. We offer clean water to bathe them with. Om Ganga Saraswati Reva Payashmi Narmada Jala Isnapatoshi Nayareva Tadashati Purushwame. We offer Panchamrit. Om Payodhidhi Grihitam Shima Madhuchar Sharkayayutam Panchamiritmayanitam Snanaratam Pratigrihitam. Clean water one more time. Clean water. Om Manda Kanyatsuravari Sarva Papam Haram Shivam Darinam Kalpitam Deva Snanaratam Pratigrihitam. Om Nagraha Devataye Namo Namaha. Om Padi Argyam Achunam Mala Parkarasya Snanam Panchamirtasam Shrudanta Snanam Samarpayami. We offer clothing and yagyaput for the Nagraha Devata. Om Sarupusharike Sumye Lukhalaja Nivarine Mayopabadide Dubhyam Vasasi Pratigrahetam. Om Nawabishtam Tumbi Yuktak Trigunam Devatamayam Upavitamayadakam Grihana Parameshwaram. Om Nagraha Devataye Namo Namaha. Om Vastaryugmam Yagyopavitam Samarpayami. We offer the various powders. Om Shri Kanda Chandanam Vidyam Gandhyam Samaroharam Nileparam Sarashashna Chandanam Parajigrihetam. Om Hari Dharanyanamatam Neva Sambhagyam Supasampatatustam Pujishyami Grihana Parameshwaram. Om Shri Kamana Divyam Kamana Kamasamhua Kumkume Marchita Deva Grihana Parameshwaram. Om Sundaram Shobaram Varaktam Sambhagyam Paryoradanam Shikaram Mukshanam Sheva Sinduram Pradigrihetam. Om Nagraha Devataye Namo Namaha. Om Gandham Samarpayami. Akshat Samaris. Om Akshathascha Surashreshta Kumkumakta Sushobita Maya Nivedito Bhakta Grihana Parameshwaram. Pushpa, flowers. Om Malyadini Sugandhini Malityadini Ve Prabhu Mahiratani Pujaratam Pushpani Pratigrihetam Om Nagraha Devataina Munamo Mokshatam Pushpam Samarpayami. We offer a Beal and Gulal next. Om Abhiram Shah Gulalam Shah Chu Chandramevacha Abhirena Chito Deva Tatha Shantim Prayachame. Offer some attar. Om Champaka Shoka Vakul Maliti Mogaradipi Vasitam Stigarahitu Talim Charum Grahetam Om Nagraha Devataina Munamo Abhiram Gulalam Sugandatil Samarpayami. We have the incense next. Om Vanaspati Rasodpana Sugandhadyo Manohara Agriya Sarvarevanam Shri Dupuyam Partigretam Om Sacham Varati Samyuktam Mohina Yogitam Maya Deepam Grihana Devasha Trailokya Timirapaham Om Nagraha Devataina Monamham Om Naivedam Akandaritu Phalam Om Dhupam Deepam Samarpayami. We offer Naivedam Akandaritu Phalam Om Charkaragrita Samyuktam Madhuram Sudochotamam Ubhara Samayuktam Naivedyam Pratigrehetam Om Idam Palamaya Deva Stapitam Puratastavat Enime Sapalao Pirbhoj Janmani Janmani. That's why in the Bhagavad Gita it says focus on what you're doing, right? Because I said Naivedyam and Akandaritu Phalam after you did incense and your arti, so I messed it up a little bit. We sprinkle some water. Om Sarva Papa Haram Divyam Gangeyam Nirmalam Jalam Achmanmaya Daktam Grehana Parameshwaram Om Pungi Phalam Mahadivyam Nagavali Diryutam Alachuranadi Samyuktam Tamhulam Pratigrehetam Om Hiranya Garbhagarbashtam Hema Bija Vibhavaso Ananya Punya Phaladam Shantim Prayachime Om Nagraha Devataina Monamam Achmanim Pungi Phalam Dakshinam Samrapayami Karporati Om Kadali Karpa Sambhuta Karpurashna Pradipitam Ararketit Mahamkroe Yashami Varadat Hom Hava Om Nagraha Devataina Monamam Karpuratim Samarpayami. And we take some flowers in our hands and we offer our final pratana or our final prayers to the Nagraha Devata. Om Nagraha Devataina Monamam Om Singharam Chaturam Bahu Shankarman Hadharam Somaputra Mahasaumyam Dhyajit Sarovatar Siddham Brahma Murari Tripura Sakari Bhanu Shashi Bhume Suto Buddhascha Guruscha Shukraha Shanirahu Kito Sarvegraha Shanti Kara Bhavantu Sarvegraha Shanti Kara Bhavantu Om Nagraha Devataina Monamam Prem Smara Nagraha Devata Ki Jai. Before we continue on, can I get the ghee? I just want to feel. I want to fill the Mother Lakshmi diya up. Oh, there's a spoon in there. Okay. Huh? So throughout this entire puja, we've done all of our beginning steps, purified our minds, bodies, and soul. We've established the kulsa, we've created a constant source of light, and we've offered offerings to Agni Devata. We perform main pujas unto Lord Ganesh, Mother Gauri, Mother Lakshmi, and the Nagraha Devata. So now it's time for us to move on to our main puja for today. We're here today to perform a puja for an event called Ram Navami. So let me go ahead and hand you all this stuff on your side. That way, all I'll have to do is sing and you'll have everything that you need. When we offer clothing, this is the clothing we're offering for Lord Rama. Huh? Yes. Okay. Mom, can I offer the rest of the parrot too? Oh, the rest of everything, right? So the question is, and before we move on to our Lord Ram Puja, what is Ram Navami? Why do we celebrate it? And why are we here today? If you ever hear the words Janamashtami or Navami, they usually mean a new period. So in this case, we mean new period, and Ram Navami, new period for Lord Ram. That's just a fancy way of saying birthday. So every time it's my birthday, it's going to be Avinash Navami. You okay with that? But what are the sequences that led up to Lord Ram coming to this earth, and why was he born? Now, as we know from the Srimad Bhagavad Gita, and from everything related to Lord Vishnu is said to have reincarnated on earth up to 10 times. He will be reincarnating a 10th time to restore the balance between righteousness and unrighteousness. And so in this case, he was supposed to be born onto earth to a great king. That king, and I'm going to say his name wrong because I normally do because I get tongue-tied, Raja Dasrath. Nirmala's last name. So Raja Dasrath was promised in a previous life that he would be the father to Lord Vishnu, to Bhagwan himself. And in this incarnation of his own life, that dream, that promise was being fulfilled. Now, Raja Dasrath had 3 wives. The 3 wives were, do you remember? This one, do you know one? Do you know one? Sumitra and Mother Kaushalya. So in order of actually age is Mother Kaushalya, Mother Kaikeyi, and Mother, no, I shouldn't say Mother. Kaushalya, Kaikeyi, Sumitra. Those are then his 3 wives. But as tried as he must, he was not able to have any sorts of sons with his 3 wives. That is not to say he didn't have any children. People always confuse and say that his oldest child is Lord Rama, when in fact he had a daughter. One daughter who got married off, and we'll talk about her in just a little bit. But try as he must, he cannot bear a son. Not somebody to continue his lineage and continue the throne to his kingdom. And so, very distressed, he decided to go to his family guru. Everybody has a guru in their lives. Some people have one for their entire family. Some people have individual ones for different people of the family. And so he went to his family guru, Vashishta Muni. And he said, "Oh, Vashishta Muni, oh Guruji, I don't know what to do. I want to have children, but I want to have sons. We just can't have them, so what do I do?" He said, "There's somebody who's very specialized in helping you attain having children, performing pujas that are not known to normal people, not known to normal men, that he can perform that help you, assist you in making sure that you'll have a son." That person's name is Shringirishi. I read 2 different names. Shringirishi. Shringirishi lives in the village next door, and who is he? He is no other but your son-in-law. He is married to your daughter. So Shringirishi, if you ask him, he will know exactly what to do to give you these children. So he went and he spoke with Shringirishi. He said, "I'm trying to have some sons for my kingdom. Can you help me?" He said, "Of course. There's a very specific puja that we can do, and upon completion of that puja, if you do it right, you'll be gifted something that will assist you in having sons." So of course they went back to the village and they performed this puja to the full extent. And Raja Dasrath, I gotta tell you, is probably one of the most perfect people to commit this puja, because he sat down with an open mind, an open heart, an open soul. He focused everything he had on Bhagwan and gave everything he had. He wasn't asking for this child in return or this favor in return. He was just worshipping Bhagwan. And in return, Bhagwan gifted him for his devotion. So they performed their Hawan ceremony, and at the end of the Hawan ceremony, the fire grew bigger and bigger and bigger, and out from that fire, it's described in multiple ways. It's said that there was a bowl, there was a cup, there was a lota, and what it really says is that it was a golden vessel that emerged from the fire. And from within that golden vessel, there was some sort of prasad. It's varied. It says there's some sort of prasad. In the Tulsidas Ramayana, it says specifically kheer. So there was kheer inside of this golden vessel, and what Shringirishi had told Raja Dasrath is that if you give this to your wives, in due course, they will bear you sons. Now, of course, he had to split this kheer up amongst his wives. He didn't do it evenly, though. He took the kheer and split it in half. So we're going to do some math here. He had 1 whole cup of kheer, split it in half. He gave that first half, bright, all animal, all livestock, was very well behaved. They said it was a perfect day, and exactly at noon, Bhagwan Shri Ram, the oldest son to Raja Dasrath, the heir to the throne of Ayodhya, was born. So today, devotees, we are here. We are here to sit down and remember that time in which Bhagwan Vishnu manifested back on this earth to rebalance those forces of good and to lower the forces of evil during his birth, known as Ram Navami. So to start off with, we're going to take some flowers in our hand. And what we're going to do is, as we know with our other pujas, we send Lord Ram an invitation. We welcome Lord Ram into our home, and we offer Lord Ram onto a seat, onto the Bedi, so we can perform puja onto him. We have our Ram Parivar right there, Murti. We don't have an individual Lord Ram, so we're going to be doing all of our puja onto that Supari right there. Jaghan Ravanam Sambhaye Tasme Kshatratmane Namaha Om Situm Mahatam Jalatahom Bandhanyaha Sampaptalam Kasaganam Nashananam Jagahan Vritye Jagatta Sanatam Tam Rama Devasattam Natosmi Om Agachin Bhagavan Dev Stani Chatrastino Bhava Yavat Pujam Karishyami Tavatvam Sanidho Bhava Om Assi Prana Pratishantu Assi Prana Kshantarucha Assi Devatam Arache Mamaheti Sacham Om Ramyam Sushobhanam Divyam Sarvasavyakaram Shubham Asram Chamayadakam Grihana Parameshwaram Om Shri Ramay Namo Namaha Om Bhagavate Jnanam Avahanam Asanam Samarepayami. You place your flowers in front of Lord Ram. You're going to take some water and offer some water to wash his feet. We perform Padya. Om Ushnodakam Niramalam Cha Sarvasaudhanna Samyuktam Bhadi Praksharanadhataya Takam Te Pratigrihetam. We offer water to wash his hands. Arigya. Om Agriha Grihana Devsya Bhakta Pushpakshate Saha Karunam Kurame Deva Grihana Argya Namostute. We offer water for him to wash his mouth with Achmyam. Om Sarotirata Samayuktam Subhani Nirmalam Jalam Achmitam Mayadakam Grihana Argya Namostute. Offer clean water for Lord Ram to bathe with. Om Ganga Saraswati Deva Payashi Narmadajale Snapitoshi Maya Deva Tata Shantim Kurushvame. We offer some Panchamrit to bathe Lord Ram with. Om Payodhiti Grahitam Jeva Madhum Sharasharkaya Yuktam Panchamritam Mayanitam Snanaratam Pratigrihetam. We offer clean water again. Om Mannakinyatsu Yudavari Sarva Papam Dharam Shubham Taridam Kalpitam Neva Snanaratam Pratigrihetam. Om Shri Ramaya Namo Namaha Om Malapar Arshasana Panchamritam Shrodhakastanam Samarepayami. Before we offer our clothing or anything, I want you to take a piece of paper towel and go ahead and clean off all of the liquids that you used to bathe in. Grab a clean one of these from the roll, and we clean Lord Ram off. Shri Ram Narayana, 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 Shri Ram Narayana, Narayana, Narayana,
Shri Ram Narayana, Narayana, Narayan, Shriman Narayana, Narayana, Narayan,
Shri Ram Narayana, 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 Shri Ram Narayana, Narayana, Narayana,
Shri Ram Narayana, Narayana, Narayan, Shri Ram Narayana, Narayana, Narayan.
Sarvam Bhusharike Somye Lokalajani Varane Mayopamharite Tuvyam Vasasi Pratigrehetam. Shri Ram Narayana, 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 Shri Ram Narayana, Narayana, Narayana,
Shri Ram Narayana, Narayana, Narayan, Shri Ram Narayana, Narayana, Narayan.
Namo Vishtantu Shantah Trihunam Devatamaya Upavitam Mayatakam Grihana Parameshwara Shri Ram Narayana 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 Shri Ram Narayana Narayana Narayana
Shri Ram Narayan 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 Shri Ram
Offer the
Narayan
various powders.
Narayan Narayan
Shri Kanna Chandanam Nivyam Hanyadyam Sumanoharam Vilipana Sarashishtaha Chandanam Pradigreyatam. Actually, just the Chandan. Shri Ram Narayana 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 Shri Ram Narayana Narayana Narayana
Shri Ram Narayan 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 Shri Ram Narayan Narayan Narayan
Manikadhi Subhandini Malatyanyani Me Prabhu Mae Hirdani Pujaratam Pushpani Pradigreyatam Shri Ram Narayana 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 Shri Ram Narayana Narayana Narayana
Shri Ram Narayan 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 Shri Ram Narayan Narayan Narayan
Abhiram Shangulalam Shachuvachandanamevacha Abhire Arakshita Devi Tatha Shanti Prayachame Champaka Shukavakula Malati Mugaradibhi Vasitam Snigdadahitu Kalyam Charugreheyatam Shri Ram Narayana 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 Shri Ram Narayana Narayana Narayana
Shri Ram Narayan 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 Shri Ram Narayan Narayan Narayan
Vanaspati Sutpanna Sugandhadu Manohara Agraya Sarvadevanam Bhupoyam Pradigreheyatam Sajacham Varati Samyuktam Vahinayogitam Maya Deepam Grihana Devesha Tralukyati Virapaham Shri Ram Narayana 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 Shri Ram Narayana Narayana Narayana
Shri Ram Narayan 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 Shri Ram Narayan Narayan Narayan
Sharakara Krita Samyuktam Madhuram Swadhuchotamam Uphara Samayuktam Naivedyam Pradigreheyatam Idam Palam Maya Deva Stapikam Purutastava Tena Me Sapala Vaptera Bhavich Janmani Janmani Shri Ram Narayana 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 Shri Ram Narayana Narayana Narayana
Shri Ram Narayan 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 Shri Ram Narayan Narayan Narayan
Shri Ram Narayana Narayana Narayana
Shri Ram Narayan Narayan Narayan
Shri Ram Narayana Narayana Narayana
Shri Ram Narayan Narayan Narayan
Shri Ram Narayana 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 Shri Ram Narayana Narayana Narayana
Shri Ram Narayan 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 Shri Ram Narayan Narayan Narayan
Shri Ram Narayana 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 Shri Ram Narayana Narayana Narayana
Shri Ram Narayan 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 Shri Ram
We
Narayan
offer some water.
Narayan Narayan
Sarva Papa Haram Nityam Yange निर्मलं जलम् आचमनं मया दत्तं गृहाण परमेश्वर श्रीराम नारायण 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 श्रीराम नारायण नारायण नारायण
श्रीराम नारायण 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 श्रीराम नारायण नारायण नारायण
भूमिफलं महादिव्यं नागवालीधनीयुतं लाचुरनाभिसंयुक्तं धामूलं प्रतिगृहेयतं हिरण्यगर्भं प्रेमबीजं विमावसौ अनन्तपुण्यफलदं तथा शान्तिं प्रयच्छ मे धाधनिगर्भसम्भूता कर्पूरस्था प्रदीपितम् आरतीर्थिकमहं कुर्वे यश्वमेव रधनु भव श्रीराम नारायण 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 श्रीराम नारायण नारायण नारायण
श्रीराम नारायण 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 श्रीराम नारायण नारायण नारायण
श्रीराम नारायण 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 श्रीराम नारायण नारायण नारायण
श्रीराम नारायण 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 श्रीराम नारायण नारायण नारायण.
Take this yellow flower in your hand, and may we all join together now as we offer final pratana or final prayers to Lord Ram. Om Ramam Ramanujam Sitam Bharatam Bharathajuram Sugrivam Mayam Sharam Pranamam Puna Puna Om Dakshine Lakshmano Yasya Vame Cha Janakdhama Cha Puratu Marutyasya Tamvane Raghunandhanam Om Ramaya Ramabhadraya Ramachandraya Vedhase Raghunathaya Nathaya Sitaya Pataye Namaha Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Prem se bolo Shri Ramchandra Bhagwan ki Jai. Go ahead and place your flowers down in front of Lord Ram. Sorry, I had to sneeze the entire puja and it's stuck. Do you want to sing a song before we move on? Sorry.
जय राम रमा रमणं शमनं जय राम रमा रमणं शमनं भवतापभया खुल पाहि जनम भवतापभया खुल पाहि जनम जय राम जय राम जय राम रमा रमणं शमनं जय राम रमा रमणं शमनं भवतापभया खुल पाहि जनम जय राम जय राम अवदेश सुरेश रमेश विभो शरणागत मांग शमनं जय राम रमा रजनीचर भृंग पतंग रहे रजनीचर भृंग पतंग रहे सरपावक तेज प्रचंड दहे सरपावक तेज प्रचंड जय राम जय राम रमा रमणं शमनं जय राम रमा रमणं शमनं भवतापभया खुल पाहि जनं भवतापभया खुल पाहि जनं जय राम जय राम जय राम जय
We're going to go ahead and perform our Hawan ceremony next, and afterwards we will go ahead and conclude with our final arti. So we're going to offer both Hawan Samagri and Ghee at the same time to start off with. Om Lakshmi Vidamahe Bharamunathaya Dhimahi Tano Prachodaya
भूर्भुवः स्वाहा
Om Tatpurushaya Vidamahe Bharamunathaya Dhimahi Tano Danti Prachodaya
भूर्भुवः स्वाहा
Om Yadishaya Vidamahe Shiva Shakti Mandir
भूर्भुवः स्वाहा स्वाहा
Om Shakti Shashti Yogani Namaha
स्वाहा
Om Kalashkumbhaya Namaha
स्वाहा
Om Chaturvedaya Namaha
स्वाहा
Om Sivakirtibhyo Namaha
स्वाहा
Om Katyayanye Vidamahe Kanyakumarya Dhimahi Tano Durge Prachodayat
भूर्भुवः स्वाहा
Om Mahalakshmi Vidamahe Vishnu Patni Dhimahi Tano Lakshmi Prachodayat
भूर्भुवः स्वाहा
Om Aganye Vidamahe Bhuvaneshwari Dhimahi Tano Saraswati Prachodayat
भूर्भुवः स्वाहा
Om Suryaya Namaha
स्वाहा इदं सूर्याय इदं नाममम्
Om Somaya Namaha
स्वाहा इदं सोमाय इदं नाममम्
Om Bhumaya Namaha
स्वाहा इदं भौमाय इदं नाममम्
Om Budhaya Namaha
स्वाहा इदं बुधाय इदं नाममम्
Om Brihaspati Namaha
स्वाहा इदं बृहस्पते इदं नाममम्
Om Shukraya Namaha
स्वाहा इदं शुक्राय इदं नाममम्
Om Shanishwaraya Namaha Swaha
इदं शनिश्चराय इदं नाममम्
Om Rahavaya Namaha
स्वाहा इदं राहवे इदं नाममम्
Om Ketuvaya Namaha
स्वाहा इदं केतवे इदं नाममम्
Om Shokvalevaya Namaha
स्वाहा
Om Dashtikvalevaya Namaha
स्वाहा
Om Edatmani Vidamahe Hiranyagarbha Dhimahi Om Brahma Prachodayat
भूर्भुवः स्वाहा
Om Narayanaya Vidamahe Vasudevaya Dhimahi Tano Vishnu Prachodayat
भूर्भुवः स्वाहा
Om Ramachandraya Vidamahe Bharasarathaya Dhimahi तनोरं प्रचोदयात्
भूर्भुवस्वः स्वाहा
ॐ जनकनन्दन्ये विद्महे भूमिजय धीमहि तन्नो सीता प्रचोदयात्
भूर्भुवस्वः स्वाहा
ॐ अंजन्ये विद्महे वायुपुत्राय धीमहि तन्नो हनुमान् प्रचोदयात्
भूर्भुवस्वः स्वाहा
ॐ देवकी नन्दनाय विद्महे वासुदेवाय धीमहि तन्नो कृष्ण प्रचोदयात्
भूर्भुवस्वः स्वाहा
ॐ सदाशिवाय विद्महे सहस्रक्षाय धीमहि तन्नो शम्भो प्रचोदयात्
भूर्भुवस्वः स्वाहा
ॐ गुरवे नमः स्वाहा ॐ इष्टदेवताभ्यो नमः स्वाहा ॐ कुलदेवताभ्यो नमः स्वाहा ॐ ग्रामदेवताभ्यो नमः स्वाहा ॐ वास्तुदेवताभ्यो नमः स्वाहा ॐ स्थानदेवताभ्यो नमः स्वाहा ॐ सर्वेभ्यो देवेभ्यो नमः स्वाहा ॐ सर्वेभ्यो पितृभ्यो नमः स्वधा स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा. How much samagri do you have left? You're not using these for anything else, right?
No, get me one.
Go ahead, well, stand up first. It'll be easier. And Mom counted it out perfectly. There's one last supari in there. You're going to take that one last supari with that pond leaf, and you're going to take the rest of the samagri. You're going to hold on to it, and we're going to make our final offerings, also known as Puranavut. Puranamada, Puranamidam, Purananda, Puranamudachyate, Puranasya, Puranamadaya, Puranameva Vashishyate, Om Murhanam Yuvaratim Prathivya, Vaiswaranarambita Ajhatam Aganim, Bhavigvam Samrajatikim, Jananam Patram Chanim Tireva Swaha, Om Sarvam Vai Puranagam Swaha, Om Sarvam Vai Puranagam Swaha, Om Sarvam Vai Puranagam Swaha. Om Vaso Pavitram Viseshan Dharam Vaso Pavitram Sisahararam Devasa Savita Purato Vaso Pavitrena Shatu Dharena Sapuva Kama Vukshaha Swaha. We take blessings from Agnira Devata. Om Tanabhagani Sita Ram Pahi Om Aryoragani Saryorme Dehi Om Varachoragani Sivarchume Dehi Om Agne Anui Tatma Oraram Tanma Pruna Om Tejavasi Tejamai Dehi Om Virimasi Virimai Dehi Om Balamasi Balamai Dehi Om Ojavasi Ojamai Dehi Om Manyurasi Manyumai Dehi Om Sahasi Sohomai Dehi Om Shanti Rastu Pushti Rastu Pritirastu Yata Papa Pratipratimastu Dvipare Chitushpare Surashanthira Bhavatu Om Sarva Papa Haram Divyam Yangayam Nirmalam Jalam Achmanamayaratam Grihitam Purushottamam Hari Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Om Harim Smorognira Devata Ki Jai. At this point, devotees, we've completed all of our steps for our puja for today. We've blessed our minds, bodies, and souls. We've performed puja onto all the devatas. We've created a constant source of light, a constant source of offerings. We've done our pujas onto Lord Ganesh, Mother Gauri, Mother Lakshmi, the Nagraha Devata, and for our special puja today, for the birth of Lord Ram and our Ram Navami puja, puja onto Lord Ram. We've performed our Havan, so now at this time, devotees, I ask that we all join together now. For those of you who are at home, if you have a diya, please utilize that diya, and we shall all perform Arti together.
आरती कीजिए श्री रघुबर की दशरथ नंदन सीता भर की आरती कीजिए आरती आरती की जय। श्री रघुबर की दशरथ नंदन सीता भर की आरती की जय। राम 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 राजा राम, राम 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 राजा राम। राम रमैया अंतरयामी, मर्यादा पुरुषोत्तम स्वामी। राम रमैया अंतरयामी, मर्यादा पुरुषोत्तम स्वामी। राम नमामि, राम नमामि, राम नमामि, राम नमामि। सुरमुनिरक्षक करुणा कर की आरती की जय, आरती की जय। राम 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 राजा राम, राम 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 राजा राम, राम 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 राजा राम, राम 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 राजा राम। जगपति सुरपति दीन दयाला, दुख भय भंजन है सुख पाला। जगपति सुरपति दीन दयाला, दुख भय भंजन है सुख पाला। हे जगवंदित रघुवर लाला, हे जगवंदित रघुवर लाला। सतचित आनंद शिव सुंदर की आरती की जय, आरती की जय। राम 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 राजा राम, राम 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 राजा राम।
नारायण नारायण, श्री राम नारायण 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 नारायण नारायण। Shri Ram Narayan Narayan Narayan, 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 Shri Ram Narayan, Narayan Narayan. Shri Ram Narayana Narayana Narayan, Shri Ram Narayana Narayana Narayan, Shri Ram Narayana Narayana Narayana, Shri Ram Narayana Narayana Narayan. At this time, devotees, I ask that you join together with all of us as you clasp your hands and close your eyes. Take some time to relax. Do not keep a tense body. And as you have your eyes closed, focus on a form of Bhagwan. Lord Ram if you can, but any form of Bhagwan that is most pleasing to you. And join together with me as we chant these closing prayers. Om Sarvesham Swasti Bhavatu, Sarvesham Shanti Bhavatu, Sarvesham Purnam Bhavatu, Sarvesham Mangalam Bhavatu. Om Sarve Sukhino Bhavantu, Sarve Santu Niramaya, Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu, Ma Kaschita Dukha Bhag Bhavet. Om Mantrahinam Kriyahinam Bhaktihinam Janardanam Yetya Pujitam Mayaneva Paripurnam Dharastu me. Papoham Papu Karmaham Papu Atma Papu Sambhua Trahimam Hundari Kaksham Sarva Papu Haro Hari. Om Tvameva Madha Shapita Tvameva Tvameva Bandhuscha Saka Tvameva Tvameva Vidyadravinam Tvameva Tvameva Sarvam Mama Deva Deva. Om Sadhuma Siddhamaya Tamasuma Jyotirgamaya Mrituma Mritam Gamaya. Hari Om Shanti 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 Hari Om. We all please bow. Om Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Deo Maheshwara Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurue Namaha. Om Dhyav Shantir Antariksham Shantir Prithvi Shantir Apa Shantir Aushadheya Shantir Vanaspati Shantir Vishwadeva Shantiram Brahma Shantir Sarvegam Shantir Shantireva Shanti Sama Shantiredhi. Hari Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tat Sat. प्रेम से बोलो गणेश भगवान की जय, प्रेम से बोलो गौरी माता की, प्रेम से बोलो लक्ष्मी माता की जय, प्रेम से बोलो नवग्रह देवता की जय, प्रेम से बोलो रामचंद्र भगवान की जय, प्रेम से बोलो सनातन धर्म की जय. You want to place a flower down on the altar? Yep. Devotees, for those of you who have food at home, if you wish to bless it, you can do so by taking your food. You sprinkle some water around it while offering this various prayer. Om Twadiyam Vastu Govindam Tubhyame Samarpaye Grihana Sanmukho Bhutva Bhojana Prasir Purushottamam. Offer some water around. Om Sarva Papaharam Divyam Gangayam Nirmalam Jalam Achmanmaya Rektam Grihitam Purushottamam Om Bhojanam Samarpayami. And for those of us who are doing puja at home, we're going to go ahead and take Aarti first. Give it to Mahendra. We'll pass it to them in just a second. We'll offer Panchamrit to each one of the devotees that are sitting for puja today. After this, Om Akalamritu Haranam Sarva Vidya Vinashanam Vishnur Patotakam Pitva Shirasa Dharayam Yaham Om Panchamritam Samarpayami. And then if you did your full puja at home, devotees, with a full kalsa and everything else, you're going to grab onto the coconut on the top of the kalsa. You're going to hold it. You're going to lightly shake it and repeat after me. You're going to say, shake it and say, Rama, Arpanam. Keep shaking. Astu. Good. And with this, devotees, we have come to the end of our special Ram Navami service for today. This beautiful, again, Wednesday, April 21st. I think today was a good day because it was not too hot. It was a little cold. I wish it was kind of like right in the middle. Yeah, let me get some. But a perfect, nice spring day for Ram Navami. I was actually very blessed to go outside and look. Serena and I, when we moved into our home, I said my Lord Ram prayers this morning, and I went to go water my plants because my plants drooped a little over the weekend. Now they're perked back up, and I noticed that the two little plants that we had in the backyard that I doubted were strawberry plants, I have in fact confirmed today are strawberry plants. I have two beautiful little strawberries growing, and it just made my day knowing that today is Ram Navami, and I can see such life continue to spurt all around me. But to each and every single one of you, I'll wait for Mom to get out of the camera. I want to say thank you for joining us here today for our special Ram Navami service. I hope you all have a safe, happy, and healthy rest of your week. We will reconvene for our Sunday morning satsang, our regular Sunday morning satsang, this coming Sunday at 10 a.m. And please don't forget on Monday, which is, I believe, the 26th, right? 2, 3, 4, 5. The 26th at 7 p.m. we will be celebrating Hanuman Jayanti Puja here virtually on our YouTube page. So I hope to see you all. I hope that you're all here to join us then. But thank you all for tuning in so much. Have a wonderful week, and Jai Sita Ram.